Second Mahi. It wasn't as big as the first. Instead of 50 inches, it was only 48, 49 inches. So we just got something really, really big, I think. We just slowed the boat down. We took the jib in. I'm already tired. And it's still pretty far away, but the fish is even like a massive weight behind us.
Oh my gosh, it is far.
So it looks like it's a Mahi. I'm sure it's a Mahi. I don't know how big it is yet, but it looks really green and beautiful.
It was just resting.
It was just resting for the big fight. Oh, gosh.
Highway for the sea. Calypso when the captain went therapy.
You want gloves? What do we got?
We got a big ass Mahi.
Tide change at sunrise. Daytime rain.
Second Mahi. It wasn't as big as the first. Instead of 50 inches, it was only 48, 49 inches. Where do you cut it? On the head side or the
No,
tail side?
after back there.
Oh. Okay, I probably won't film that.
It's like a murder scene. Thank you for sacrificing yourself for us, Mr. Fishy.
Second day in a row, we got another Mahi on the line. I hope it's just like a regular size one because we always seem to get the giant
Stop. Watch what you say.
Mahi. I hope it's just a regular size one. So we're in Georgetown finally. It's kind of really neat to be here. So we just went to the supermarket. It was this massive supermarket. It had like five
aisles?
Maybe 6 aisles. So now we're just leaving the dinghy dock. This is the famous Georgetown dinghy dock in Lake something.
Lake Victoria?
Lake Victoria, maybe. And now we got to go out under this bridge through this like raging cut. I might have said this once before, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to grow old. You got to see this over here. What do you think?
Fairly spectacular.
How high up do you think we are?
I see you every night,
40 feet, 50 feet.
all along.
I think it's like 100. You don't think so? I think you're more beautiful than the view.
And a cell phone. Got a tattoo on a hand, ring on a thumb. Sweeter than juicy fruit, Wrigley chewing gum.
Today we're going to put up our parasailer, just Adrian and myself. See how that goes. That's not too bad. 5.5 knots and 7.5 or 6.5 knots of wind. We'll take that all day. And we're not using any motors today. Where are we going? We're going to Conception Island from Georgetown. Georgetown, Conception Island. It's touching the skimming the top part of Long Island. Not Long Island, New York, for my Long Island brothers. It's Long Island, Bahamas. Much different. Not as many people with funny accents. The weather gurus got it wrong today. Instead of 12, 15 knots, we have about 6 knots. So we had the Parasailor up. We were hoping to sail it always to Conception Island today, but it's taken forever, and I'm an impatient sailor. So I think we're going to pull the Parasailor down, throw out the jib, turn on the old iron sail. I'll turn the engines on and we'll motor the rest of the way. We've got about 15 more miles to get to Conception, and I just don't feel like getting there at 4.5 knots. That's just me. Actually, we're doing 5.2 knots in 5.4 apparent wind, which is pretty good because Parasailor is awesome. But we only have 1 day on Conception, so I'm trying to justify pulling the sail down. I'm hoping someone would talk me out of it. But you can't, because this is TV and YouTube, and you're probably not going to watch this till about a month and a half after it really happened. So, I guess, well, speed's picking up a little bit, so maybe there's some vibes happening. We're at 5.5 now in 6.2 knots of wind. You know what? Thank you. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see what happens. Great day of sailing. With no top sailing today. Where are you going?
To make tuna salad.
Tuna salad and no top sailing. Lower the halyard or just like a couple of feet.
Okay, can you flip the... We have 2 feet of water under the keel right now. Well, a little less than 2 feet. And it's stunning. I'll never get over it. We left Conception Island this morning because the conditions were not really good. It was very, very rolly. So we left and came to Long Island. And here we are, and it's just gorgeous.
Let's talk about the ridiculous color of the water here.
It is fairly ridiculous. I think it's called Bahama Blue. There are so many shades of Bahama Blue.
I call it Gatorade blue.
Oh, it does kind of look like the blue Gatorade. Jeff wants to take a shortcut. We're seeing if we can cross the shallow bank.
we're heading to the Columbus Monument on Long Island. Long Island. So we find a sign and it says Columbus Monument, and this says ice cold beer that way. So we walked up that way. There was no Columbus Monument and there was no ice cold beer.
We didn't go all the way.
We went pretty far.
Yes, we did.
So it turns out someone put that there, but the Columbus Monument is really that way. Ice cold beer is that way. What do? Columbus, beer? It's a tough one. So we're choosing Columbus over beer, because we'll get beer at the end. So now we got a 2-mile walk to the Columbus Monument.
Now buzz me, baby.
Cheers.
Honey, I'll be waiting on your call.
The general contractor was the Rowdy Boys Construction Company.
Oh my God.
Huh? Look, they still have the commemorative opening ceremonial tape.
Jeez.
We made it to the Christopher Columbus Monument. Oh, Jeff's gonna start running up the stairs.
Tide change at sunrise. Daytime bring the heat. Afternoon shower.
1492 was like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Like how much?
600 years ago.
600 years ago.
This monument is dedicated to the people of Long Island. They're called the Lyons, and also to the arrival of Christopher Columbus on October 17th, 1492.
That's the year that Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
It is. I learned that in school. And it's an interesting monument. It's not like spectacular. It's no statue of him or anything. I feel like I'm on top of the world.
So that way is Conception Island. And then if you go this way, right around there, you get to Georgetown, which is where we're heading tomorrow.
Right or wrong, nobody knows. Try taking the day. Warm water all around my toes. Find my own way. I learned to live. I learned to breathe. Calypso and the captains. Calypso and the captains.
Yep.
When therapy. We all need.
Like a beautiful show.
When therapy.
Encore!
It will tomorrow.